Yes, bitch. So before we get into this, okay, I gotta always talk about my hair, bitch, because people be trying to come for my wigs, girl. Let's get into it. So we're actually working on our wig right now. It's been a long time since I created my own stuff, so I said, bitch, let me make me a wig. So I got the bundles, and slowly but surely, y'all, we putting 6 bundles of hair into the new wig. So I've already put in not even a bundle. Those bundles be long, bitch. So we're probably like half of that bundle completed. I said, bitch. So anyway, so we work on that. So it won't be too long when y'all won't be seeing this whatever the fuck you call this hair. It went from Brazilian to Yaki honey. Hey, come on here, plant care. So, of course, this is going to be a 2-part video. We're going to do the healing video. As you can see, I got all my supplies here. I won't show y'all what the teas are, but I got all my supplies here on the side of me. And I'm going to end this video and then do that one. So I wanted to come here because something's been kind of bothering me. And something's been bothering me in the sense of I don't know why this happens. And the spiritual side of me, right? The side of me that's healed, because I tell you, spiritual inclination comes from physical healing. So the more spiritually evolved you become, the more healed you are. You cannot become spiritually involved still broken. It's not possible. It's not even, that's like a weird T right there. And this is my little spotlight, y'all. Oh, it's by the switch. When I'm doing my other stuff, I need to see something really good, or I want to have this light on. So either way, this comes up a lot. And it kind of bothers me because it makes me want to keep spiritual stuff right there. And when we're here, we keep it non-spiritual. It's come up a lot. And what I mean by this is I've had conversation with people that I love and I care about, that I've built friendships with. And the first thing to make our relationship sour are the 3 words that I have in the title of this video: humility or lack thereof, arrogance or lack thereof, or compassion or lack thereof. And to be a spiritual person, it is a growing process. It's forever growing, or you're forever growing. So you're forever spiritually evolving. Nothing that you learned 5 years ago is going to stick with you 5 years later. Like here, compared to them, bitch, you should be 10 times ahead of that. So when I deal with people from my standpoint, which, like I said, is healed, and nowhere when I say I'm healed does that mean that I'm perfect, because I'm still human and I still have things that are in my DNA that will make me react a certain way. But with practice and with patience for myself, I've got past that. Because like I said, I come from a family, bitch. They don't ask questions. They pop off. And when I say they pop off, I can tell you this right now. Nobody in my family has ever got their ass whooped. The only time they got their ass whooped was when someone murdered them. That's it. So outside of the guns, nobody in my family has ever lost a fucking fight. So for me, like I said, that's not the type of person I am. I've never been that way. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. And if I do fight, bitch, I black out. I don't know what the fuck is going on, honey. We're going to blame it on the devil. Because I have fought. And, it was not pretty. But like I said, it took me a long time to get where I'm at. A lot of time with myself, a lot of time dealing with professional people, discussing, possible issues that may make me react a certain way. And in this process, I learned humility, and I learned, how not to be arrogant, because of course humility and arrogancy is the opposite of each other. And then I learned how to be more compassionate for others and more sympathetic, because in that I learned how to see things for what it is, and I want to go into that because I love pulling up my dictionary terms, because sometimes people think you're talking out the side of your ass because they don't know what things mean. So that's why I like to go on Google and say, ha ha. Let me pull up Google for y'all and pull up the Webster Dictionary, the Oxford Dictionary. Come on in here. So the first word is compassion, okay? It's a noun, sympathetic pity and concern for, not synthetic, sympathetic, okay? Because a lot of y'all do the synthetic. But either way, for sufferings or misfortunes of others. A synonym for compassion is understanding, care, concern, and sensitivity. Also, going into brotherly love, tenderness, gentleness, mercy, tolerance, consideration, kindness, humanity, and of course, all this goes into the world. I think the world lacks compassion as a whole, and this is why it's so fucked up. And this is why Mystic has her own little world, and Mystic stays in her own little world. And like I said, that's to prevent me from being resetted or being reset and fuck up everything I've ever worked hard for. So that's why I'm a very private person, and I'm very, very cautious about who I deal with. But like I said, there's some people that I deal with, and spirit, I guess the more you become spiritually evolved, especially from a hurt place, because we're going to go there, the more spiritually you evolve without getting proper healing, the more you become not so compassionate, the more you become not so humbled, or you lack humility, and the more arrogant you become. And just in case you don't know what arrogance is, because see, this is one reason why I'm fucking single, because bitch, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for arrogancy, honey. Okay. The quality of being arrogant. The synonyms for arrogance is haughtiness, conceit, hubris, self-importance, and egotism. And also, they have a not so highlighted sense of superiority. You know how many times I've said on my phone, you guys, and me being a very humble person, there's a lot that I can, want to be in the front of and get credit for YouTubers and even in private life, but I don't do that because that's not really important. I do things because I have a compassion for others. I do things because I love what I do, and I will never do something I don't love doing. But it bothers me when I'm on the phone with people, and this is for anybody that feels some type of way about this. I'm not gonna apologize. We're not walking on any eggshells, because today this video is about healing. Okay, this video, next video we're doing is going to be about healing. And to come off as if you are more important than someone else, to come across as if I taught this, I did this, and if we had a conversation about this before and you're still doing it, now I know that it's not just a misunderstanding. Now I know that it's not just a mistake. Now I know that you're purposefully, and yes, I said purposefully, saying what you're saying to try to make yourself feel important. And going into that will end friendships, that will end relationships, that will end partnerships, and more than likely that will get your ass got when it comes to the streets. People don't play that. Humility is so important to have, especially when you deal with spirits. Because see, now we're talking about getting spiritual favor. Now we're talking about getting importance, or being seen as someone higher up, like high rankings. There's a word I'm looking for, and I can't even figure it out because I'm thinking about this whole damn situation. But humility is everybody's word that everybody should be thinking about and studying and meditating on every day of their freaking life. Because humility will get you into so many places. It will get respect from so many people. and in the sense of being in classes, classism, rich, poor, ghetto, proper, it doesn't matter. It will get you respect from all types of people. And going into the word humility, it's a noun. It means a modest or low view of one's own importance, humbleness. Synonyms for that is modesty, meekness, diffidence, never heard of that word, and unassertiveness. He needs the humility to accept that their way may be better. Humble yourself. Even if you feel that you possibly dictated somebody or gave someone an idea or did something for someone, let them give you the roses for that. Let them say thank you for that. If they don't, then you know not to do anything for their ass ever again. Flat out. Period, as everybody is saying. Period. You know not to do anything else for them. But you sit on the phone with someone, and I'm just going to say this because, this is from love. Sit on the phone with somebody and tell somebody that you taught them or you were the first, as if they tell you everything that they do, speaks a lot about you lacking humility. Because even if you were the one to do that, let me tell you that, bitch. Don't get on my motherfucking phone and tell me what you did for me. Because, bitch, as I said before, bitch, everything that I have and everything that I am right now, I got here. I woke up and worked to got this shit, bitch. I sacrificed dick and pussy to get here. I sacrificed partying and slanging to get here. You didn't. You didn't wake me up. You didn't. Hey, we need to. And like I said, I catch his little slide into windows from private people, public people, people I've been best friends with. It doesn't matter. I get little innuendos from time to time, and I'm just like, did she just say that? Because, bitch, at the end of the day, whether you are doing things with candles or not, magic is from here. Okay? It's from here. I didn't mean to do all this, bitch. It is what it is. But it's from here. Okay? It's not from here. It's not from here. It's not from here. It's not from here. Bitch, it's not from here. It's not from here. And it is not from here, bitch. So you can have a whole laboratory of herbs, spices, seasonings, plants. It don't mean a motherfucking thing. Because there's a lot of people that got all that and ain't still got shit. Because they're lacking something from within. And that's why I talk about the importance of people teaching spirituality. If you're coming from a hurt place, that should be your thing. I'm here from a destructive point of view, regardless of what it is that I'm doing. But if you're not coming from that point, you need to learn something within yourself. You need to sit back and spend time with yourself and see what's going on. And it could be anything. It could be that maybe you're not getting the recognition that you feel like you deserve from the public. Maybe it could be that you're not getting the love and attention you need from family, friends, or husbands or wives. It doesn't matter. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to disrespect me and say, well, and I'm just like, what? No, bitch, I've been doing what I've been doing before I even knew who the hell you were. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. And I have no problems giving credit where credit is due. But like I said, I didn't learn anything that I learned from anybody who's a friend. And it's so shit. Honey, the people who taught what I taught, honey, I call them father, mother, or Abu Dhabi. It is what it is. Okay. You don't know what that is, honey. It's sitting on down. That's such a. But like I said, I just wanted to kind of vocalize that because it's something I've been thinking about for about 2 days now. And I just said, girl, she tried that on my motherfucking phone. This is why you don't tell people what you do neither. That's not why you don't tell people what you do. This is one reason why they say practice magic in silence. It's okay to come out and I'm a spiritualist, whatever. But what you do day to day, don't tell people every fucking thing and keep some things to yourself. Because some people who feel bothered, whether it is, like I said, maybe they're not getting the recognition that they think they deserve, I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's obviously come from a hurt place. That's why they're trying to say that and make it seem like it's me, it's me, it's me. Girl, bye. Have several seats, mama. I think you need to see a therapist or a counselor or a psychologist. I think everyone does. If you've never seen a therapist, a psychologist, or a counselor as an adult, bitch, you can't tell me shit. And that's just it. You can't tell me shit, honey. You can't tell me a motherfucking thing. And I need to see letters, girl, because everybody who goes to a psychologist, a therapist, or a counselor who's certified and licensed have letters. So I just want to talk about that lightly and politely. Come on in here, Jay. Plant care. Yes, come on, edibles. What are you doing? Yes, honey. Come on in here, Jay. Too funny. Come on, Neosha. Come on, love me, fro. Yes. That's how I always say, like, my family are warriors. Like, both sides, patriarchal, matriarchal, like, bitch, warriors, fighting and breaking down barriers. You know, it's not in my DNA to be a weak person, but I also know that, and it goes into the essence of things are reversed. I also know that things that are viewed as weakness are actually strengths. You know, because you popping off of people is a weakness. Is a weakness. Even though some people think that it's, oh, I'm bad, I'm big and bad because I popped off. I told her, I put her in her place. Or if you don't, oh, you a punk. No, a punk is you trying to prove a point with somebody because that's the only reason why you want to keep fighting. You want to keep fighting with people, especially if you're a grown man or a grown woman, to get validation that you did not get from your parents. And that's why I always tell people, people who were born without any type of discipline are dangerous people. They're dangerous people, flat out. They're dangerous. I don't care what you say. Oh, and y'all, this is Jamaica tamarindo. This is cucumber water, all mixed up in one, y'all. Y'all see they even got cucumbers in there. Love it, honey. But you know, like I said, if they didn't get their attention from their parents, they're gonna seek it from other people, and them popping off is them getting attention. That's why, honey, I know those types. As soon as I see those types, let's keep it moving because we don't have to put this little girl in her spot. We don't want to have to get her together. You know, her parents should have whooped her ass, so we're not gonna do it for them. Flat out, we ain't doing it. Oh shit, there's a candle on the way. Damn, y'all, hold on. Hold on, honey. Come on in here, Larry. Yes, honey. How you doing? Yes, you get my email, Larry. All from within it is. It's all from within here. It's all from within here. And a little bit of it's what in here. Because this influences all that. What you put here will definitely influence all this stuff. That's why the Jewish people have it right. The Muslim people have it right. I don't know about you Christian folks. Because y'all be saying y'all Christian shit, eating everything in the Bible say don't eat. Y'all eat swine, y'all eat crab, y'all eat lobster, y'all eat all that good old shit. Anyway, I was going to go into stuff, but we won't go into that because it's not our business. Okay, come in, Larry, honey. Let's talk about this Aquarius moon. Oh, no. Nope. Nope, because the people are going to say, why are we not talking about the Leo moon? Why are we not talking about the Gemini moon, the Pisces moon? I love talking about astrology. Do not get me wrong, Erebus, but I don't like to focus on astrology because astrology, going into planetary energies, that's all that is linked up to, it could go into so much stuff. And then those who've never heard what you said, it's like, well, according to Google.com, and I'm like, see, this is why you need to go get books. You need to read books. You need to read constellations and what this star means and why everybody's talking about this and that. And on this date, this number, why this day have this number, why this reveal this and this and that. Like, it's important to know that. And like I said, it's so in depth. So that's why I tell people, it's okay to talk about astrology and numerology and stuff when you're a spiritualist. But to be a spellcaster, an astrologist, an alchemist, a transmutator, a Reiki healer, energy manipulator, like all these titles, it's like I'm a little confused here. Because if you understand how astrology works, then you're telling me right here, baby girl, you're not oppressed by your race. You're telling me you're not oppressed by your gender. See, like I said, it gets into the hypocrites right there. If you understand astrology and you understand how these planetary energies move within you, then you also understand that everything that you are and everything you will become is a part of a certain process that you can yet even understand. You can't even, girl, you have no idea. Even if you sit here and meditate on this for 30 hours a day, catch that tea, you would not be able to even fathom, like, this is what the process is. But like I said, everybody's an astrologist, everybody's readers, everybody's spellcasters, but yet they don't want to do the work as far as it starts here. If you understand how Mars works and Jupiter works and Venus works and Uranus work and this and that, then you also understand how these energies are vibrating within you. And if you understand how they're vibrating in you, you also know how to apply that into other things. And that's why I said, once again, if you really know how magic operates and you have a certain rage for a group of people, then you would also know how to channel that energy up and put it into your working to make your life better. Flat out. Flat out. Come on in here, Leticia. Come on in here. Come on in here, Shamika. Yes, honey. What was the shape of the black candle? I'll show you in the next video. As soon as I end this. Yes, honey. Come on, Louisa. Yes, I got some books. Dion Fortune books all the way. I know that's right, Larry. Yes. Study, study, study. And also, when you read these books, I know people always say, what's the best books to get? All these books are references. I don't care what book you get. $5, $10, $20, $30, $40, $500. I don't care what you get. They're all meant to be used as references because that is that author's opinion or experience. And your experience is not going to be the same. So what you should do is use it as a reference point and say, oh, this is a this is a good possibility. Don't take it for what it is and say, ooh. Because I tell you, there's books out here of people selling like the Book of Psalms and stuff. There's so many books out there in the Book of Psalms. And they're selling these books as the most powerful books. But yet these books are like $10, $5, $15. And I'm just like, that's kind of odd because the Book of Psalms have good power. And maybe these books that talk about the Book of Psalms, they should go into explanation of what the Psalms are and how they relate to this and that and boo, 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 boo. Because I tell y'all, even Satanists use the Bible. This is an actual altar right here, y'all. I'm going to clean this up before we do the other work. If you want to know. Okay. You see like wax and shit on here, honey. Wax. I think this is like honey or something, honey. But so yeah, so they need to go into depth of what these things are and why they're important. Because like I said before, there are scriptures that are very powerful in the book of Revelations. There are books that are powerful, or scriptures that are powerful in the book of Job, in Matthew and Mark, in Peter, and there's a book of Mary too, which they don't really put that in the Bible, but that's not really my business. Yes, Virgin Mary and Mary Magdalene, honey. And but they don't have that in the current Bibles. But anyway, book of Daniel, like there's power in these scriptures. Don't just get stuck on the book of Psalms. I read the book of Psalms. Oh yeah, I can read the Psalm. That's like a basic level, honey. No tea, no shade. And then on top of that, are you singing? Because the book of Psalms are just what it sounds like, a song. Come on in here. See, if I was a singer, I would call myself like the Western Songbird, and it would be P-S-O-N-G. What? Yes, girl, I'll be exotic with it, honey. And bird will be spelled B-I-Y-R-D. Get into that T. So no, you don't gotta get on my lap. No, you don't gotta get on my lap. You can sit right there. You can sit right there. I knew he was trying to get in the way, gal. You can step off the camera, honey. But yeah, anyway, I forgot what's wrong with that. So they need to tell you, are you singing these? Are you saying, Thou shalt be blessed with the abundance of the fatness of the rivers of pleasure. Like, are you singing it? Are you rapping? Or are you just reading it? Psalms 36 verse 8 says, and thou shall be Bitch, how about you want to sing it for you, honey? The angels are singing for the Lord. Why don't you sing for the Lord? Come on in here. The cherubs and the seraphims over here. You know, they riffing and running and acrobating and all this other shit, bitch. Are you doing the same? Because if you're just reading the book of Psalms, then I think that's probably what your problem is. I need you to grab that whole Bible and get into the whole tea. Let's not just cut in this and that. And I tell y'all, get into the tea. Tasha asked about some Jewish mantras, and I said, girl, you need to get the book of Psalms in Hebrew. How about that? In the Telephium, honey. How about that? Get you the Psalms in Hebrew. Hello. And they got a book that actually translated from Hebrew into English. There you go with your Hebrew mantras. Come on in here. You're not ready for that. Come on in here. You're going to read the Bible in Afrikaans. Afrikaan. Come on in here. You're not ready for that. Come on in here, Jakey Funny. Thank you. Thank you, Edibles. Yes, honey. The cusp of Capricorn. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You on the cusp of what? Oh, shit, I didn't get it. Let's put that right there. Damn, I got something because we working with that Capricorn Aquarius energy, and that's what we don't see. That's a see. Unfortunately, Erebus, I don't only have people that love me that watch my videos. There's people that hate me that watch my videos, and I don't want to give them any ideas. So that's why I'm very mindful about what I'm going to bring on here, what I'm going to talk about on here. And so yeah, like I said, we're doing some tea tonight on the Capricornius and Aquarian energy. You think I'm playing? Let me go. You want me to go get my tea? Okay, come on in here. The Picatress, yes, honey, explains a lot about planetary energy and how they work. Come on in here. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't know who the hell the Picatress is. In some books on magic and I hate that word, Catholicism, and something on the rosary. Come on in here. Yes, and the rosary, it teaches you how to meditate. You know, see, in the scripture says meditate. See right here. See, that's how it. Can we come in here? Can we come in here really quickly? Come on in here before we do this meditation healing video. Genesis 24:63 says he went out to the field one evening to meditate, and as he looked up, he saw camels approaching. Come on in here. You will, Isaiah 26:3 says, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. And steadfast means motherfucking focused. No distractions. Come on in here. You got to focus on what you want. Joshua 1 verse 8 says, keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Come on in here. Hallelujah. Oh, they think I'm Christian. They think I'm a Christian because I'm always saying hallelujah and talk about the Bible. You're missing out on a lot of shit, sister. Maybe if you knew how to read the Bible, you wouldn't have to file bankruptcy. No tea, no shade. Anywho, Matthew 6 verse 6 says, oh my God, girl, almost said sex. Matthew 6 verse 6. Bitch, it is sex. Matthew 6 versus sex. Verse 6. Ooh. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Come on in here. Unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. See, everybody want to glut. It was me that did it. I did it for you. I taught you. I was inscribing candles before you was inscribing. Can you tell me what tradition teaches you about inscribing on your candles? Can I wait? Can we wait? I'll wait. Come on in here. Come on in here. Oh, shit. Okay. Felt the Holy Spirit for a minute. Got the back on out of that. Okay. I saw the book of that was $500, but went to the e-store and got the exact same book. I know that's right, Louisa. Get that book. Get all that tea. You better read. Ow. Yes, honey. Ow. Yes, how was school? I know that's right, honey. I sing for the lady, not the Lord. You better sing for the Lord and the lady. You be hitting those hot notes, Jay, huh? I know that's right. You'll be singing for the, listen. So, okay, that's a little personal. Let me not say that. Hey, Rose. And some people, prayers and blessings are sung. Yes, they are. Hello. Opera singing. Ooh, do, da, do, da, do, do. She, moo, moo, na, na, moo. You know when you go into those little temples and stuff, and they be in there. Jesus was the one who grabbed them by their pee. Powerful. I'm telling you, powerful, honey. Powerful. Powerful. I'm still on vacation. Yes, you start back in September. Thank you. Thank you, Leticia. You are too, Leticia. Come on in here. Yes, come on in here. Patience will also teach you how to meditate. Can we talk? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And also, meditation stop you from praying. I'm telling you, close your eyes and stop. It'll stop you from stressing. I'm sorry. Meditation will stop you from stressing. When you say, Mystic, I'm stressed out. We did this work, but I want to make sure this is happening. Can I? Close your eyes and just meditate on it. You know, deep breaths until you feel like your heart is not beating that hard. You know. And you know, visualize, you know, what it is that you're wanting to see. I wanted my man back, Mystic. I want to see this man back. Oh, yes. He's so sexy, Mystic. I love his tattoos and I love his body and just the way he stands and the way he talks, the way he's act. Oh, my God. And, you know, while you're meditating, you're just seeing all this stuff and you're just getting excited. Oh, my God. That is so sexy right there. Yeah. Oh, God. Ooh. What is he doing? He's taking off his clothes for me, Mystic. Oh, my God. What is that right there? Ooh, he got my name tatted on his back, Mystic. Hey. All that right there stirs the universe. So that's why it says meditate on the word. Because you meditate on what you're saying, you start to feel it, and your body has a response. Think about it right now. Let's do some meditation, quick exercises. So the news pop up. Oh my God, there's been a mass blue over here in El Paso and Dayton, Ohio. Immediately, what do? Oh my God, there's a mass. No, bitch, you're meditating. You're meditating on that word. They said mass blue. You pulled that word within your body, and your body is stirring up energies. Which, by the way, as I said before, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakras, all connected to nerves and body parts. You're stirring up the enzymes in these nerves and body parts, sending frequencies and signals throughout them, which are shaking planetary energies, vibrations within your aura. So now you're afraid. Oh my God. I don't want to go to Walmart because they said that they're going to be going to all Walmarts in America. Oh my God, I can't go to Vegas anymore because they said they're going to be in Vegas. So now all of a sudden, bitch, like I said, you're meditating on that word. Now, somebody said right here, right now, girl, do you know that you have the right now you're sick, you're struggling, you know, your life is not what it seems to be. You know, it's just you want it to be better, but it's not. What if I told you in 6 months your life could be better? Now, some of you might say, I believe in Mystic. But some of you are going to say, bitch, I'm 34 years old, bitch, and my life is never grown. I got 7 kids, 3 baby daddies, and people have been telling me this since I was a teenager, and my life is still bad. That's why I don't go to church, Mystic. See that right there? So you'll meditate on them saying mash blues in all the places. You get all fearful and shit. Meditation. Oh my God, mass. Oh God, mass. That just frightens you. But when someone say your life could be turned around in 6 months, you can see, you know, changes within that. I rebuke that. I rebuke that. I don't believe it. I rebuke it. Okay. And there you go right there. You're rebuking the wrong shit, honey. You're rebuking the wrong shit. You're rebuking it. Okay. It's a book for the teacher. A name, honey. Hakim. Yes, so come on here, Louisa. Louisa, you know how to read Hebrew? Or you read English Hebrew? Al, come on. You will pray to your unseen Father too. Come on in here, Jay. Jay, you missed it out, honey. Yes, you will hit that high feminine note for the Queen Mother most. Ah, yes. Let me stop both masculine and feminine energy. I know that's right. We will meet one day, Mystic, but not before I give you an offering for the wisdom over the years. Thank you, Ada Boost, honey. I listen. We are in the next 2 weeks. We're going to be hitting the T. We're going to be in the southwestern and possibly midwestern. Oh, come on in here, USA, honey. Yes, honey. United, as they say, United States of America. Bitch, we all serpentines over here. If you didn't know, now you know. But anywho, that's why we love Superman so much. Superman, sexy, Sarah, Samuel. So, see that right there? This is all hissing. Give me some of. Now I sound like a queen. Give me some of this. I want some of that. Give me some of this. Anyway, but yes, honey, yes. And then in a couple of months, we're gonna do a little further into the tea because we want to make our way over there to a certain place. There's a certain place right now that got a lot of energy there. We want to make our way on over there. We're going to ship our tea over there, girl, so we can bury it there for a few days. See, that's why I travel and stuff. I only travel is beneficial for my spiritual stuff and I think for my sanity, honey. We're not going somewhere because we want to go. So, bitch, if I can ship my oils there, we can bury it there in the gardens over there, or we can grab some shit and make some shit up over there. I'm down for that. Come on in here, okay? And then we're going to make our way up there to Philly, because niggas get silly in Philly. I got some people up there I need to go see over there. King of Prussia, and all this other good stuff over there. Then make my way down there to Maryland. Got to go check out the people on over there. You know, DC area. Is it Bunker Hills? Somewhere over there, honey. Then I got to make my way on down, maybe New Jersey. I don't know. Motherfuckers be looking for a bitch in New Jersey. I don't know about that yet. Then make my way on down there to the Carolinas, honey. Oh, God. Ooh, Carolinas. I got to see that motherfucker over there in the Carolinas. That, woo, Jesus, that motherfucker over there, Lord have mercy. Jesus, come on in here. And then after the Carolinas, I make my way on down to Georgia. Okay, Georgia, honey. I got to get on down there to Macomb. I got to make my way to Macomb, Georgia, honey. Yes, Macomb got some people down there. I got to go down there and go see those people. What are you doing? And then, you know, maybe Atlanta. I'm not too sure yet. If not Atlanta, outside areas. Some people over there in Alpharetta, Sandy Springs, and there's another one. But anywho, maybe I'll stop by and see them. I'm not too sure. The people over there in Alpharetta and Sandy Springs, they're a little too bougie for me, and I can't really handle that. I can definitely sit down and dainty, darling. Yes, tea and scones. Yes, darling. Yes, so no. No mimosas. It's too early for that. I could definitely do that, bitch. 1 or 2 days, bitch, and I'm done. I gotta go. And then I'm gonna make my way on down there to Florida. I want to first stop over there in Pensacola. Yes, and then there's a beach over there. Won't say me in the beach. I know some people over there too. I gotta see them too. Oh, yes, honey. And then I'm gonna make my way on down across the state to Orlando and Kissimmee, because woo! The people out there kissing me too. Hey, Kissimmee, Florida. And Orlando. Yes, ooh, Orlando, baby. Yes, Orlando. We got to make our way down there to Orlando, honey. And then we're going to make our way over there to West Palm Beach. Yes. I'm only going to be there for probably a few hours, though. Can't do too much up there. Then we'll make our way on down there to Dana, not Dana Point. That's in California. Dana something. I know somebody down there too, honey. Then make my way on down there to Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale area. Then possibly Miami. I don't know yet. You know, there's somebody down there that wants to see me business wise, and I'm just like, I don't know about that. Oh, I can't forget Tampa and Clearwater and St. Petersburg. Yeah, St. Petersburg. Yes, girl. You know, I want to sit down woman to woman with somebody down there in St. Petersburg because she over here talking her shit, and I'm gonna show up. Missy gonna show up. We're gonna keep it very classy and very spiritual. Yeah, sit it on down. We're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a table talk. You know, so on the internet, you about that life, right? You talk about it like you about it on the internet. So what's the issue? I'm be calm. Don't worry about it. I'm be calm. Mystic ain't going to those. Mystic ain't going to no St. Petersburg. Don't worry about it, y'all. I'm not going to no St. Petersburg. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't worry about it, honey. I will not be going down there to no Pinellas County Jail. Don't worry about it, girl. I won't be down there, no Pinellas County Jail, honey. Okay, y'all don't gotta worry about that. Y'all won't be nowhere down there. Don't worry about it. But I'm definitely going to check Miss Thing over there, girl, because she got a lot to say through emails and little birdies chirping and shit by my window. And I'm just like, can y'all leave me the fuck alone? So I'll make my way on down there, see what she got to say then. But and then like I said, Miami possibly, I don't know. I don't know. And then bitch, that's it. That's it. Until next year. Dania. There you go. Dania Beach. There you go. Yes, Roswell, Georgia. Come on in here. Georgia. Yes, honey. Well, I gotta say it the Western way. Georgia. You know. The state of Georgia. Who the hell is Georgia? Yes, honey. Come on in here. And the DNA sheds its skin like snakes do too. Wow, shit. Oh shit. Y'all not ready for that. Yeah, it's so weird how far anxiety affects people. Oh, how fear and anxiety. I'm like, bitch. See, I hate that the words are like that. Like when I get really anxious, I feel like I am detached from my body and seeing everything from a bird's eye point of view. That's exactly what happens because something gets shut down. This is why the Bible scriptures and many ancient scriptures will power say, do not live in fear, because fear literally debilitates you. Fear really makes you lock down. Like, girl, for real. Like, girl, no tea, no shade. Y'all hear the woodpecker out there? Leave from by the door, bitch. She talking to me. She said somebody got something to say. Who got to say something? Woodpecker. There's a woodpecker that got something to say. Oh, she in the room watching. Okay. Anyway, but yes, anxiety and fear is of the motherfucking devil. It's of the devil. You need to do some breathing exercises. I was a very anxious person, and people don't understand that anxiety destroys your nervous system, and your nervous system is what's responsible for your magic, as I said before. And your nervous system influences a lot of stuff. It causes your hair to fall out, it causes your teeth to fall out, all this good stuff. So it's so important to meditate and try to keep yourself in a peaceful state of mind, even when you feel like you, oh my God. Oh, God, I'm about to fuck this bitch up. I don't know about y'all, but I know when I'm about to jump and do some shit, bitch, my heart is like, okay. So I have to. It's not worth it, girl. It's not worth it, girl. You could take her, chew her up, and spit her out. It's not worth it. So anyway, pray, meditate. Praying is the act of talking. Meditation is the act of being quiet and listening in for things to come through. And meditation is when you get the information that you need. That's why I say you cannot meditate with hella people around. That's a distraction. You need to steadfast, okay? Sit there with nothing going and just feeling the energy. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Spirit, talk to me, Spirit. Yes. Show me what I need to know. Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, you give me a spell to fuck that bitch up. But wait a minute, Spirit. Before I fuck that bitch up, I need insight on how I need to heal what I got going on first. See, come on in here. That's how I know you're dealing with the real spirit or not. Oh, shit. Jacksonville. Now, see, I know people down there in Jacksonville, Tallahassee. I don't know about Tallahassee. Tallahassee. No disrespect out there, because I might need to stop in Tallahassee. Let me keep that to myself. Hey, Tallahassee, I might need to stop through there. You never know. My rental car might break down or something. I don't know. So let me keep it cute and polite. Hey, Tallahassee, don't worry about it. Mystic loves y'all too, honey. Don't worry about it. If I go down there to Jacksonville, I'm going to Amelia Island. There's Amelia Beach. Girl, Jesus. Woo! Let me just give a little praise there right now for a minute. Woo! Jesus, come on in here. Let me get my composure back. Now you know, honey, you know. Okay. Uh-oh. Yes, honey. Panillas, honey. You said it right. Yes, honey. Panillas, honey. In English, it might be pinellas, right? It might be pinellas, right? In English, right? Pinellas. Yes, honey. Panillas. Panillas. Yes, honey. So listen, Larry said, "Fuck Tallahassee." I didn't say that. Larry has Larry has a mind of his own. I didn't say that. Oh yeah. Before I go to, I wanted to say this to make sure you know T-shirt right now. To make sure you know T-shirt right now. I want to talk about a few things right now. Can we talk about a few things? They're gonna be loud right now, y'all. I'm about ready to open up that damn window and cut somebody out. Shut the hell up, nigga. Girl, they being loud. Y'all hear that shit? Racing engines and shit. They be driving crazy, honey. I live in the woods. Yeah, I live in a wooded part of my area, and they just be driving so crazy. We have like a little, not a swampy area. It's a lot of trees and narrow roads. People be speeding up and down there, girl, up and down through those damn hot streets, bitch. And all you hear is skirt, skirt. I want to go into this because I tell y'all that numbers don't lie. And Oshun, they say that Oshun in the Oshun, as far as zodiac goes, is connected to the Taurian people, right? The Taurus, those who are in the house of Taurus. And of course, I only say that because of planetary energy that Oshun is also connected to his Venus. But I'm here to shed. I want to say shed so bad. To set some shit straight. See that three S's? Set, straight, shit. See, that's something like shit. Anyway, because Oshun, see, numbers don't lie. Oshun is connected to the number five, whether it's 5 times 3, 5 times 5, and 5 times 6, or 5 times 9. She's connected to fives. But I want to just give a little TTT right now on the number 5 and why I say that Oshun is connected to Gemini's and the energy of Mercury, not just even going into her colors and the metals and her abilities, which is connected to Mercury, because Mercury is a very mysterious, fast moving, hallelujah, fast moving energy. And Oshun is definitely fast. Come on in here, Oshun. Come on in here, mama. Come on in here. Ha ha ha. Come on in here. Fast moving. Venus, unfortunately, doesn't move fast enough. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Venus don't move fast enough. And we got no tea, no shade on the Venetians out there and those who only see Oshun as being a Venetian type. But Venus don't move fast enough. In fact, Venus is very identical to Earth for a reason. But we're going to go into this right now. It says the number 5 represents the 5 senses, tending towards excitement, nervousness, oh my God, tempestuousness. Oh my God, I've never seen that word. It is double-sided and may be compared to a man sitting upon a fence. Now, this is why people say that Geminis are also, two-faced, all the good stuff. Because, like I said before, if you are a Gemini and your number is the number 5, like mine, you are a true Gemini because the number 5 have double sides to it. It has a sweet, beautiful side, and it has a nasty, fucked up side, bitch, that will come for you without you even knowing I came for you. You hear me? And the only reason why a lot of people, and I want to just say this lightly, for the haters out there who still got shit to say, who's still talking, only reason why they talking because they bringing me business. No, shit, I don't think you heard that right. They talking, motherfuckers looking me up, and they checking on me. Oh, shit. I'm not trying to be boastful or anything, y'all. But do you know that they were like showing my escorting stuff and my cam show stuff, and they had like a video of me of fouling this and fouling that? And do you know that when I came back from my hiatus, that I literally made, in what I make in 1 month with my spiritual stuff, and we won't go into numbers, I made that in 5 days doing the spiritual stuff because they were advertising me so much that people from other sites and shit was like, hey, who, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Girl, on my Snap that was listed on that got so many, like, y'all, No tea, no shade, girl. So they just been blessing me. So that's why they're still standing. Hallelujah. Come on in here, God. But you know, if I wanted them dead and gone, bitch, they'll be dead and gone. Take that metaphorically. How you doing? But anyway, so the number 5 is double-sided, may be compared to a man sitting upon a fence, leaning first one way and then another, never certain in which direction his best interest lies. This is why I got my hands and everything, bitch. You know, hello? This is why I want to be a doctor. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a nurse. I want to be a dentist. I want to be a massage therapist. A law enforcer. Okay? It predicts more than just one marriage and denotes a lover of travel and new scenes. See, that's what I said. You know, I can't. You know, my man needs to be everything. Like I could be a bitch. I could be Goldilocks. I could be poison. I could be girl. What? I can be anything. Anything. He needs to be the same way. I might need him to be a timberman one night. He might need to be a lawyer the next night. I might need him to be a police officer the following night. And I might need him to be a damn doctor. Woo! Jesus, come on in here. Check all my cavities. Hallelujah. Mm. Mm. 5 is called the number of hypnotists, astrologers, and magicians. So I don't think you heard that. And how many of these spiritualists on YouTube, their life path number is the number 5? Can anybody give me that? How many of these YouTubers? Because you know we got all my enemies' birthdays, and none of them are number 5 at all. No tea, no shade. So 5 is called the number of hypnotists, astrologists, and magicians. That's why I say you can't fool a bitch. You can't fool me, bitch. I see through you. I see you. I see you. I see the planetary energies that are fucked up within your body. And I definitely see how that mind is fucked up, bitch. Ain't no, I see through the illusions, girl. Being two-sided, it is both constructive and destructive, optimistic and pessimistic, cheerful and melancholy, spiritual and material. It is the number of entertainment, light talk, fashion, dexterity, and variety. I feel like I need more fashion because I don't really care for clothes. So, bitch, you know, I feel like I can use some help in that area, but I don't give a fuck about clothes. So don't be talking about, well, you need to this, that, but fuck you. Unseen or mystical for the sake of knowledge, not to increase productivity. It is changeable, adaptable, intelligent, and quick. It brings a fascination with the bizarre, which is said to be unlucky. But this may be due to the old idea that a thing which could not be explained must be unlucky. Just as in olden times, a witch was condemned when she performed acts beyond the understanding of her neighbors, and her work was wrongly seen as ungodly. It symbolizes by Jupiter. And this is why we'll keep with this. You have the linkage of Archangel Raphael. You have the linkage of a whole bunch of tea. But as you see right here, where it says that it deals with the unseen, that is also what the planetary energy of Mercury deals with. Mystery, the unseen. Oh shit, we got a lot of burps and hiccups, y'all. Hold on. Mm. 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 But anyway, I just want to set that up on here. And your birthday is, oh, you were the 5th child? Okay, let's add this together though. When is your full birthday, Louisa? We're not doing that half-ass numerology. We ain't doing that half-ass numerology, honey. You're born on the 23rd day. Oh, shit. When is your full birthday? Okay. Let's get into that. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, you're the number 7. You're the number 7. And Mercury deals with alchemy. Yes, it does. All planets deal with alchemy, though. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. You are a number 7 and you're a Cancer. Woo! A number 7 and a water sign. Shit. Let me take a sip on that. Hold on. Louisa, I know you're a hoe now. Louisa, I know you want nasty ass. Let me take another sip on that. Oh shit. You're the number 7 and you're a Cancer. Oh God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is explaining a lot. Hmm. A lot is going on, honey. A lot. That explains a lot. Okay. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna end this live and we're gonna start the other live because it is 8:19 and I got things I gotta do. I love y'all. I love being here with y'all. I love y'all. I love being here with y'all, but I got things I gotta motherfucking do. Can I do it? Can I do it, honey? So we're gonna jump into the next live. And let me just get halfway cleaned up so this to save time. Yes, honey. Let's say that time, honey. Yes. Okay, honey. Yes, Mr. Can you burn ancestors' money to enriches of your family? You sure can. Ancestors' monies are offerings. Yes. 7, the holy number. Come on in here, plant care. Yes, honey. Holy. And you know that holy and holy is the same meaning, right? That's how we say holy and holy, honey. It's the thin line between spiritual and sexuality. Everything holy can be connected to everything holy. Get it right there? You a hoe. Ha ha. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, but I'm not. This is so cute. This is just so cute, honey. This is just so cute, honey. I want to take a photo. I want to have a photo shoot like this. How or whole? Holy, honey. And everything that has a hole comes into the shape of an O, which is the most powerful letter. In fact, O connects you to the realm of the God and the goddess. That's why I want people to tell me spiritually how anal sex is wrong, because going into the alpha and the omega, going into why the ancients had sexual activities with males, and why even today a lot of religious people are secretly doing gay stuff. No tea, no shade. Woman with woman, holes to holes, man to man, whatever, whatever. Going into the booty hole, being into an O, your mouth going into an O, your vagina being an O, and the outside is a diamond. That's fine, girl. But your mouth is also a diamond too. Hello? Okay, hello? But it's a hole when you go, oh, coming in here. So holes are very sacred, and the letter O connects you to connects to that godlike being. So we're going into the roundness of why a lot of people talk about using plates and stuff, of why for the ritual I'm going to be doing, I'm using a round shaped bowl. It also reminds me of the moon too, doesn't it? Yes, energy, healing. Come on in here. Oh, come on in here. Come on in here. Um, waking up that energy. Come on in here. Come on in here. Oval. Yes, honey. Oval. That's right. Holy, whole, same thing, right? Whore, like they got whore hound and whore the person. Whorehound is spelled Hore, and whore the person is Who. Hello? Just like they say who you talking about? Who? I'm talking about somebody who was made in the image of God, who has a living God within their body. Come on in here. Who? Get into that T. Sound like an owl too, doesn't it? Who? Y'all better wake up. calling her a hoe. Mary Magdalena was a hoe. She still got Jesus dick before the rest of them got it. Oh, shit. Hallelujah. Oh, shit. Mary got that dick before the rest of them got that dick, honey. Hell, come on in here. You better wake up. Okay? Whoo, whoo, whoo. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Manly Hall in his book Secret Teachings, 8 is a mini holy number. That's right, it sure is, because it has 2 holes. Oh, in it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on in here. Come on in here. And it goes into even talking about the divine feminine energy, how 9 comes after 8, and they couldn't equate 8 to only being a divine feminine number because, of course, 8 deals with beyond the understanding of male and female, but also going into 6 being the number of man. And so you got the number of man, the number of infinite, and the number of women very, very close to each other, but going into, like I said, 2 holes. 2 holes are in number 8, and going into women having 2 holes, you know, in the lower regions, but also men got 2 holes too. You got the urethra. You have the you know, but then you can say, well, women got 3 holes too. They got their urethra as well. They got their clitoris, excuse me. It is what it is, girl. It is what it is. But a clitoris don't suck anything, girl. It's just there to shoot out things. The vagina sucks just like the penis, the urethra in the penis sucks, which people don't know that. A penis is a pump. When it's pulsating and shit, is sucking up all what's in that hole that it's doing into the body. This is why for a very long time they did not let people who have anal sex donate blood, because when you're pumping that stuff, it's being pulled into your bloodstream. Oh shit, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. Same thing when you're having sex with people unprotected, you don't know. Whatever they got up on them, because it's on the outside too, is being pumped into you. So then you talk about oh my God, your uterus is itchy, your booty hole itching and shit. Ooh, my booty hole itch. People are like, girl, you didn't wipe that ass clean enough. And I'm thinking to myself, like, no, he needs to stop fucking around the people you don't know. Oh shit. Oh, I got a yeast infection. Oh shit. Bitch, you need to watch who you letting go in this. Girl, if you don't learn something, bitch, learn something now. It's okay. Is it okay to show dildos on camera, or is that considered explicit? Is it okay to show dildos, or is that considered explicit? Because I see people show dildos, but I don't know what happened to them. Is dildos explicit for YouTube, y'all? Oh, I can't show dildos. Okay. So anyway, you know, girl, there's a lot of tea you can do. Okay. Okay, so you could show dildos. Well, here you go. Here you go. You know, instead of you over here, you know, instead of you over here doing all this other crazy shit that you be doing, you know, why not? Why not, sis? Why not? You know, why not, girl? It feels like a human. I mean, I wouldn't advise you twisting your man shit like that. But why not? Why not, girl? Why not? Why not? Why not? No STDs has ever been transmitted from a dildo unless you're doing it with an unclean motherfucker you don't sanitize. Hello? Let's do it together. Okay? We need you to stop playing around and I gotta have it. I get it. Girl, how about you put your hole on something like this? How about that? How about you put your hole on something like that, sis? How about that? How about that? You put your hole on something like this. It'll be good, it'll be great, and you don't got to worry about it. They got the right lube for it, too. The lube you want to use for it, honey, let's talk about it right now, is silicone deluxe personal lubricant at Walmart for $9.86. It's the silicone feel to it. Very light, very polite. You know, very polite and very light, honey. Yes, you use that as moisturizer too, honey. Don't you worry about it. For those of you who like to give yourself facials, no tea, no shade, bitch, you use a little bit of this girl from it, honey. Slap it on your face. Don't worry about it. Okay? Yes. That's right. Come on in here, honey. Yes, it's itching. Yes, honey, it does itch when the hair grow in. Yes, it does. Yes, honey. Yes, I got me a rosemary. Oh my God, I'm over talking like a Southern person now. A rosemary plant, honey. Yes, the whore is the most powerful alchemist. If she's a whore from a healed place, come on in here. Come on in here, because you got a lot of broken whores out there who are really broke, Jack. I don't like nobody. If you're a stripper, bitch, bring home the money. You're sucking dick for money, bring home the money. I'm telling you, people out here escorting and shit, girl, ain't got shit show for it. There was a girl out here, I won't say no name. Mama tried to educate us on transitioning and shit with a full face of hair. Mama also tried to give us some secrets. But Mama was on Craigslist and shit, meet up with these boys and shit. And I guess she got mad because one of the guys wasn't feeling her like that. He only was trying to use her for her so-called trans status. You know what they do. You know, no tea, no shade. You know what they do. And Mama, I forgot what the fuck I was going with this. Oh, Mama was like living in like an extra room, like in the back of the house, with her sister and her husband and their children. And I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. If you're over here sucking dick and shit, bitch, you need to have a house and a car. No tea, no shade. You know, if you're doing that and you're good at that, you should have a house and a car. I don't see it. I don't see it, girl. I don't see no laser. I don't see no surgery. I don't see no hormones. You're taking, you know, the beautiful herb from Asia that works wonders. Trust when I tell you that. It works wonders in combination with hormones, though. That, like I said, works beautiful. Seen good results. I tried that stuff for a while too. I really didn't like it because it really had me lactating a lot. Like, girl, shit was squirting out while I'm in the shower, sitting there rubbing underneath my arms and shit, bitch. I said shit leaking out and squirting out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And you know, the guy there at the time, he was loving that. I wasn't. But anyway, so like I said, that's cute. But bitch, what are you doing with your money outside of buying gin and shit? She had gin and juice, y'all. She had some Grey Goose. She had some Grey Goose, which I give to one of my spirits. One of my spirits love Grey Goose. I got Grey Goose over here. She had Grey Goose, and she had some tapioca, Tampico. What's the name of that juice? Tampico, tapioca. What's the name of that juice? Tampico? Tampico juice. I knew tell me Tampico. Tampico juice, bitch. She poured the Tampico. She was getting wasted, y'all. Girl, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. She was like, ew. Girl, giving us transition advice and shit. And I'm just sitting here looking like, okay, Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin. Okay. Anyway, honey. Booty hole. The hole in the ass itches. Okay. The booty hole itches when you either don't clean it good or you have some raw stuff up inside you. Come on, Rico. I know that's right, Rico. I know that's right, Rico. See, that's scary, Rico. Isn't that scary, Rico? Rico, we here. Isn't that scary? Like, I don't even want to think about it. Like, Rico, I see guys and oh, ha, ha. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah. And then I'm thinking like, wait a minute. Hold on. No, ma'am. He might have some because he looked like he give it to anybody. Like one of my friends, I was trying to tell her because she gets so happy. She meets these guys and she'll have fun right then and there. Like there was a guy who was like a lawyer who was married, and that just excited her, right? And then he's like, "Yeah, I haven't had none in 5 months, right?" And then the guy was all like, "Oh yeah." Well, or no, he's like, I've had none in 5 months. She's like, oh yeah. And he's like, yeah, I've had none in 5 months. So all of a sudden, girl, she's back there doing shit. She sent me a video of it too. And I just told her, if he did that with you, not knowing what you got going on, because we know that you could be a very promiscuous person, the fact that he was not trying to use a condom with you, he's probably done with other people. And that's what's scary about it, is that he's married and then he's doing it with you randomly, that he's only known you for like 10 minutes. Imagine who else he done that with. So like I said, I think about that, like, oh, you good looking. But my girlfriend sent me a video of a good looking guy that she did some stuff with, and you don't know if she was clean or not. So yeah, I'll pass on that. I'll pass on that, honey. Like I said, you got dildos you can use, honey. You got girl, you girl. Wait a minute. I'm looking for something nice and good. You got dildos you can use. Excuse this. You got pocket pussies you can use, honey. Yeah, oh, come on in here. You got pocket pussies you can use. Get up in here. Get up in here, bitch. Yes, get up in here. You got all that up in here. Need no damn. You don't need no damn flesh and test, girl. But get it together. Oh, let me get that out the way. Yes, and a lot of men will try to take advantage of that too. They would, and that's sad. That's sad, honey. Tampico orange juice, yes, honey, Tampico. You drink that, girl? You drink that, bitch? That's why, Julie Joe. You drink Tampico? All that damn sugar. I don't know if you getting drunk off the sugar or you getting drunk off the fucking vodka. Cause see, sugar drunkenness feels the same. You don't know. It's like sugar high. Like, but you eat a lot of sugar, you're like I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I bought some Swedish fish, maybe on Tuesday. No, maybe Monday. I was gonna do it for a video, and then all of a sudden I'm like, fuck, let me crack it up for y'all. I could not stop eating it, and I kid you not, I ate like this much of the bag. It was a 4 pound bag, but I ate this much of the bag. I came on to the YouTube video, and my brain was like, and I was like, see, bitch, that's why I can't have sugar like that. And actually, when you get your hormones, do you get them from a doctor or you do self-prescribe? I get them from a doctor. Yes, honey. I get it from a doctor. Now, if you do need to self-medicate, I self-medicated for the first 6 months of me being on hormones years ago. And I just had a doctor overseeing me. If you are going to self-medicate, you need to do the lowest possible dosage. So 50 milligrams of Spiro, because 25 is not going to work for you. It's not. 50 milligrams and maybe 2 milligrams of estrofem or estradiol name brand a day. And then also going into, if you want to use Premarin, because that's what I use, and I think Premarin is more stronger than estradiol because it has 3 different hormones in it, estradiol, estrone, and estrase, I believe. And yes, it comes from horse urine and stuff. But trust when I tell you that, honey, that horse urine will have you snatched. Bitch, okay, girl, honey, ooh, girl, honey, I was so fishy, girl. I felt so fishy, so cunty, honey, and you notice it with your skin and everything. So I only took 0.625 milligrams of that, and I went up, I think, to 1.25, which is 2 of the 0.625 milligrams. And I told y'all, the doctor was like, that's too high for you. We see a lot of activity in your liver. Like, girl, they thought I was on hormones for years. They were like, how long have you been on hormones for? I just started 3 months ago. Yeah, because first of all, your estrogen levels are very, very high. Your testosterone levels are very, very low. And we want to watch for that because that can lead to other stuff. But also, we're seeing some enzymes in your liver. And I said, girl, bye. So I went to that doctor. First, it was a Indian doctor. Come on in here. She said, no, we see some stuff. Then I went to a Catholic doctor. You know, they really want about that shit. He was like, oh, no, I'm going to advise that you don't take hormones. No. Well, why not? Well, you already have high levels, and we don't want to interfere with that because that can lead to cancer. Too much estrogen in your body can cause cancer. Okay. So then I went to a Muslim Arabic doctor. Come on in here. See, those Arabics, they know how to get your body together anyway, honey. I'm sticking to Arabic plastic surgeons. If you're not Arabic, bitch, you're not touching nothing on my body. No tea, no shade. So I went to the Arabic doctor, and he said, hell yes. Yes, yes, yes. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. So, of course, I got the prescription, got the hormones, and then I'm just like, let me stop taking them for a while because I was getting, like, throwing up and shit, y'all. Too much shit. So now I went to another doctor who was an African doctor. Yes, honey. He got a twin brother. They're a gynecologist. So I went to them, which that's where you should go if you're transgender, an endocrinologist or a gynecologist. So I went into the African doctor office, and he was like, wow, I can't believe you've only been on hormones for this amount of time. I see a lot of improvement, blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, you should see before hormones because it's not big of a difference. I already had it, honey. Hello, come on in here. But then, of course, he pulled everything, was like, yeah, your dosage and stuff is high. Your levels are high. Yeah, I'm intersex, so now you have higher estrogen, da, 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 da. Okay, so I'm going to say yes to the hormones, but we're going to keep it at 2 milligrams a day and no more than 100 milligrams in a day. So I got that. And then, of course, after that prescription's over, bitch, I just stopped taking hormones altogether because it really turns off your sex energy to where you're just like, I don't want it. I don't want to think about it. Oh my God, dick is so nasty. Vagina is so nasty. Oh my God, titties, ass. Oh my God, balls. Oh, actually, I take that back. I still love balls, honey. In fact, I was dating a guy at the time I used to love to rub oil. Anywho, but I just got past that. So then I ended up going down there to Fresno and got back on hormones again there. And she was all like, yeah, wow. How long you been on? Like, girl, they have to do an examination, y'all. Like, I'm not even saying this to like be funny. Like, to me, I feel like I look transgender and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not trying to alter nothing on my face. I'm okay with what I look like. But to some people, more than others, they assume that I'm 100% fish. And with this doctor office, it was kind of humiliating. I'll be honest with you. It was kind of humiliating, and it was also a bit frustrating. So I get down to this place, and they're like, we only see people by appointment only. And we were expecting you to come at 1 o'clock to 1:15, and now it's 1:45. We can't see you. And I said, yeah, but I came all the way down here on the Greyhound because I wasn't driving then. And I said, I came all the way down here on the Greyhound and the Amtrak, and I need to see this because I'm not coming back tomorrow. So mama gave me attitude. I said, okay, bitch. Picked up that phone, called the main office, and I said, first of all, I came all the way down here for Northern California. I was 2 hours and 45 fucking minutes on the Amtrak, getting her to get some hormones, and I'm turned away. I'm devastated. I'm turned away, and this is horrible. So he said, let me see what I can do. So put me on hold. He calls in. Y'all, I'm on hold for like 10 minutes outside, y'all. Now, this place where I was at was in the ghetto. So I'm just sitting there, all the cars going by, doing a little shit, all this other weird shit. Finally, he gets on the phone. He's like, yeah, they're going to see you right now. So I go in there, and then they're like, okay, ID, give it to her, everything. So the ID says female. So she assumed that I was a full-fledged fish because based off what I look and what my ID said, and I'm just trying to get hormones. So she said, I'm not trying to be, funny or anything, but we just don't believe you're trans. So we need to do a physical on you. And I'm like, a physical? Bitch, what kind of physical you need? Because when I got hormones before, you just drew blood and that's it. Can we, with all due respect, are you post-op or pre-op? Thank God I'm pre-op. I'm pre-op. Okay, well, can you go ahead and pull down your pants and we need to verify. So it was a queen, a gay male nurse, a female nurse who was giving me an attitude the whole fucking time anyway, and this cute, I don't know what she was, but just this cute little, all there watching. Okay, yes, yeah, let's see the doctor. So then, of course, the doctor come in, and she's like, I just want to apologize for that. We just had a lot of weird stuff. People are coming in here getting hormones for other people. So we wanted to make sure moving forward, before we give you the hormones, that you are in fact trans. And I'm like, yes, hello. Like, girl. And she said, no. She said, trust me when I tell you this. Trust me. So, bitch, it was what it is. So she gave me she gave my prescription the same day. And she said, we're going to draw your blood, but here's your prescription. You go get your hormones now. And all the good stuff. So anyway, yeah, hormone prescribed, only prescription. Because, of course, with prescription, you don't have to pay out of pocket with prescription. If you have insurance cover your tea, and it's cheap. Now, me personally, I'm not a fan of hormones from America. Louisa, I like German hormones and island hormones, which come from Germany and the UK. I can't remember exactly what part. Oh, and Australia. There you go. Australia and Germany. So these hormones are stronger. And so for those 3 months I was taking hormones, that's what I was taking. That's why the doctors were gagging like, what? You've been on hormones for only 3 months? We can't believe it. Yeah, those hormones work quickly. And even going into the transgender that I'm kind of mentoring, I've been mentoring for 2 years now, she takes only foreign hormones. And even with that, she took a break from because her stuff was switching so quickly. Like she went to an American doctor, and this doctor, she's from the Fiji Islands, and the doctor told her, the hormones are going to be slow, so don't expect to be a woman overnight, being very transphobic. And I said, no, 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 bitch. We're going to get you the prescription. I'm linked up with this and that. I know some people. Let's get you some foreign hormones and watch what happens. Girl, when I tell you, mama was budding and she was sprouting, and like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, girl, I feel like a lesbian right now. Let me see. And I was like, picturing little nipples and stuff. It was so crazy. And so she was like, I want to take a break because I still work in a male field and I don't want that to be too quickly. But because we got her some more hormones and stuff like a week ago. When I saw her a week ago, I just couldn't believe it. Mama was like, I said, bitch, you didn't have to stop taking the hormones, bitch, because I still see the fishiness. And she said, oh, honey, this is eating healthy and exercising. Mama, you look like you can have a baby. Yeah, I'm looking at and she tried to dress like a man, so she looked like a stud. I said, girl, you look like you can have a baby, Mama. I see those hips right there. No, hello. And there's exercise out there to get your hips shapely, too. That's why I say ain't no silicone going in this body. Only thing that's going to be silicone is the shell of the implants. Ain't no other silicone going inside this body, bitch, please. Saline only, honey. Saline only. Anyway, Maya said make sure she goes to the doctor first. That's right. Yes, honey, go to that doctor first. Yes, go to that doctor. Yes, honey, she didn't care. Yes, honey. Hi, Mi Alma. How you doing? Yes, my soul. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Yes, glad to get you. Yes, honey. We're gonna do another video right now. Okay. Thank you, Mi Alma. No tea, no shade. Yes, honey. I gotta go over to New York, honey. Yes, you would get European. There's a few companies. In fact, there's one called, and what I love about Europe too, they give y'all AndroCur. AndroCur. Come on in here. AndroCur gives you a chemical castration. So what it does is it shrinks, if you're still it shrinks your testicles so tiny that, honey, the estrogen catches up. Now, for some of them, like Janila, there's a girl over there. I won't say her name, girl. No, well, we kind of said her. She's from Europe. She used to be on YouTube and stuff. And Mama was like connected to the European porn stars and stuff. And nobody really liked her. Like all these things she had, and I'm not cutting in, were with gay men. And I'm just like, Mama, if you're transgender, then you should be doing pornos with straight men who's never been with trans, and or straight men who are open to having experiences with trans live on camera. But doing pornos with openly gay men, girl, everybody gonna call you a crossdresser, and that's what they did. They were reading her down. I tried to be nice to her. I tried to say, girl, you need to get it together. And we found out why, because we know some straight European porn stars over there in London and the Netherlands and stuff. And they said, bitch, we don't do that. She's definitely not a woman. She's definitely, without the wig and the hair and the makeup and the clothes on, she's built like a spaghetti noodle. I said, Jesus, I gotta go. Mama was like, Mama used to get on here stuck and shit. Like she was there. I make coin, darling. Bitch, you got your coin from YouTube and only YouTube. You didn't get your coin for nothing else. No tea, no shade. And then on top of that, you were living in the annex, right? The annex of your parents' house, bitch. No tea, no shade. Bitch, I'm a grown ass woman. I can't be with no parents. My parents could be in a back house, but not in the same house as me, bitch. I like to walk around naked. I like to cuss. I like to do what I want to do. And nobody said, ooh, girl, I can't do that this moment. You're a little too loud. Ooh, girl, are you naked right now? Bitch, please. You had it. Didn't you have this, bitch? Yeah, I'm naked. So I can't do it. Bitch, leave me alone. Go home. Get out my house. Can't do it. Yes, it does. Hormones affect your sexual drive. At least for the first year. The first year, hormones will make it to where you're not sexually there. Like, you're actually going to be very, very moody as well. Your first 6 months to a year of hormones. And also very emotional. It makes you cry like a little baby. I remember that very freshly. Did you just tell me that you were going to buy me Burger King? Oh my God. You know, buy me Burger King? Like, y'all, I was like, girl, I was calling for everything. And then around that time, there was a lot of stories of transgenders being murdered and stuff. So I needed that reality check because I wanted to be a whole nother area. And like I said, going into that, girl, it had me emotional already. So when people would be nice to me, and I told you I started dating a guy like 8 months after starting hormones, a well-known guy, an established guy, and I was just like, you picked me out of everybody. Oh my God, why is he picking this tranny from the ghetto ass city with no fucking money that hasn't even paid for no surgery? Because you know the girls will say, you need surgery. Without surgery, you're not a trans. You know, they would do that. And I'm like, well, according to the government and according to everything else, bitch, I'm actually intersex. So I don't need a motherfucking thing. But honey, he was like, don't worry about it. We're going to get you. We're going to get this. We're going to get that. Girl, we had everything planned too, girl. We were going to go up there to Lake Oswego up there in Oregon, girl, and get the whole shebang bang. Girl, they were gonna do mama. Girl, they were gonna do mama a whole new body, bitch. Girl, I was gonna be laid out on that table, legs spread wide open, arms spread, girl. I was gonna come out a whole new woman. Kid you not, girl. It was gonna be like $126,000. And he's like, I got it. You let me know when. I said, bitch, please. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Because he was saving and then he was working for a company at the time. I almost said the name of the company. So you know I got the hookup with that company. And then he was using their insurance because their insurance covered transgender transitionings and stuff. And he's like, oh, I don't really give a fuck about them because once we're done, they won't know anything anyway. And then I don't even think they put transgender surgery. I think they'll label it as something else. And then the company itself won't know what procedure it was. So we were going to get domesticated, not married, domesticated, so I could be added to his insurance and I get all my procedures done, honey. Oh, that was so cute, girl. Yes, so cute, girl. We were going to get everything done. And then I just say, you know what? I'm not ready for that. And then, you know, girl, it was fun. Listen, I know what it's like to be wealthy, even though that wasn't my money, but I know what it's like. I know what it's like, bitch. And to be back here and say, bitch, that's crazy. Like, I know what it's like to wake up and say, what we're going to do today? You're just so bored. That's what I said. You're so bored and you're so rich. Oh my God, what am I going to do today? Oh, go spend money. I did that yesterday. What are we going to do today? We went out to eat. Oh, wow. We're going to a place with $300 plate. Woo. Even to where, like, my friend, who's no longer here, she was caught up in some stuff. We're going to talk about that during my occult experience stuff. But honey, he was trying to tell me to tell her to wear something professional, like high heels, a dress, do her makeup and stuff. Girl, I told her the opposite. I said, bitch, you show up here, you better put on a sweater, some jeans, and some Birkenstocks. Bitch, we get to the pull to get her. She come out the house. He looking like they're not gonna let her in. Bullshit, they not. And if they want an extra 100, you better tip them that 100. She's my friend, and she's not gonna change her. Excuse me, honey. You're from the Bay. She's from the Bay, and you know how to get down. Don't do that. Don't do that because she didn't ask to be a part of the situation. Let her come out in Birkenstein jeans and a fucking pullover sweater, and she did, y'all. And it was so beautiful because we ate in one part of the Bay Area. We drove up the highway, went to the beach, Half Moon Bay, at like 11 o'clock at night. Girl, it was foggy. You could see the moon. It was just so spiritual, y'all. And then I remember we were just like having these stories and stuff. But anyway, I won't go into that. Those are some good memories, honey. Those are some good memories. And then my stepdad, like being rude to him and shit, not knowing who he was or what he was going to become. Like my stepdad was like, he cannot be spending the night here. He better not spend the night here. And if I wake up and I see that car outside, I'm waking y'all both up and y'all both got to go. Okay. Okay, girl. So he would come over, y'all. My stepdad would go to bed at 9 o'clock. He'll come over at 10 o'clock. And he'll stay until 2:30 because my stepdad wake up at 3 o'clock. 2:30, he gone, bitch. And then I think one time he was like, fuck it. We're not going to your house. Let's stay at my house. Girl, they had like Rottweilers, German Shepherds in this house because we were staying with roommates at the time. This is before he got all that money and shit. So he was staying with roommates. We went into his house, y'all. They had like Rottweilers, German Shepherds, Pit Bulls. Like, girl, like 10 of them. Girl, they were like looking at me like, ooh, fresh meat and shit. I was scared, bitch. I was like holding him and shit like, oh, and he's like, go in there, go in there, take a shower, because he was lonely. He's like, go in there and take a shower, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I didn't bring no man in there. And he's like, don't worry about it. I got something for you. And his bed used to be like this high off the ground and shit, y'all. He was a bigger guy, like built. He was built, girl. So he liked those big old fluffy beds. And it was high off the ground, bitch. Jumping into it, we did our little thing. We were up all night until like probably like 9 o'clock in the morning. We went to go eat breakfast. Bitch. And I'm like, I haven't got no fucking sleep. So I get home. My mom was like, where were you at? With my man. Oh, why y'all couldn't come home? Because he said that he didn't want to see him here. Oh, he was just saying that because he parked in front of his car. He could have said that. He could have said, don't let him sleep in here because he's blocking the driveway. He could have fucking said that. Whatever. Anyway. Yes, honey. Be spirited out of these streets. I know that's right, honey. Yes, 18 months for hormones with my doctors. I'm on like the 3rd month of waiting. Why you gotta wait 18 months though? Do you have a prescription, Louisa? They got things out there you can get your hormones without waiting. You got your prescription? Self-medicate. Yes, honey. Oh, I wouldn't trust online. Oh, no. Do not trust online. I know a girl. Let me tell you this right now. I know a girl, Louisa, that bought her hormones online. And I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to be done because we need to do this video before I go. So this girl started taking hormones, and she got her hormones from an online site, and I think it was from Canada. And she's like, these are good hormones. My friend got her. She took it. She looked fish. She did, she's this and that. And I'm like, really? I think during that time, the word was passable. That was the only word people were using. Passable and being clocked. So I remember she got these hormones and they looked normal. Because I was like, what are the names? Oh, okay, aldactone. Okay, because mine just says spironolactone. Aldactone. Okay, and then the other 7, I'm just like, okay. And then one of them I think she took was called finasteride, which is good for your hair, like making your hair on your head grow quickly and thicker. But it really kills your sex drive. And if you are a preoperative transsexual, it will stop you from getting erections. Like you won't, even after you stop taking it, it'll fuck that up. It cuts off the blood and shit. So anyway, she took these hormones. And I noticed she was very snappy, like really snappy, like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I said, wait, hold up. That's like a trans man. Because I knew a trans man at this time. And I'm like, that's like a trans man attitude, because they become very combative as well. But they're like trying to fight and shit. Like that's testosterone. So I'm like, estrogen don't make you like that. Estrogen make you cry and want to just be, oh, fuck me, don't talk to me. That's what estrogen does to you. It makes you that type of moaning and fuck you, bitch. But testosterone make you want to, fuck you, bitch, let me throw a chair at you. So anyway, look, my dog gets scared, so I'm going to do that. So anyway, she was taking these hormones, and after like 2 months, because it takes hormones sometimes 3 months to kick in on some people. Like it does not work immediately for all people. It depends on how your body chemistry already was. But in 2 months, you should notice something. Okay. Like 8 weeks to 9 weeks, you should notice something while being on hormones. And only thing I noticed was mood swings. But she was saying that her body hair was getting thick. And I'm like, yeah, no, that don't sound right. According to AnnLawrence.com, girl, AnnLawrence.com, estrogen is supposed to make your body smooth. It's supposed to take away the hair or make the hair lighter and all the good stuff. So how do you have, girl? I think you need to go to the doctor. Girl, I don't. No. I'm telling you right now, you need to go to the doctor. You don't got insurance? Oh well, girl. To do blood work will be no more than $250. Save your money up. Stop taking these hormones. Save your money up, girl, because I don't see nothing, girl. Even the voice, it was like, yo, what's up? And then to sound cunt, she'd be like, I mean, God, I don't know what's going on with you. Like, it was really high like that. And I said, girl, if you got to talk like that to sound cunt, Yeah, something ain't right. And sure enough, y'all, they did her blood test. She had very low estrogen levels and very high testosterone levels. In fact, at that time, she was like 20 or 21. They said her testosterone levels was that of a 27-year-old. It was very, very high. And I said, girl, they gave you some fucked up shit. And she lucky because just like with estrogen on a female naturally already have high levels of estrogen. You taking estrogen replacements will put you at a high risk of getting cancer, uterine problems. Your periods will be dried up. Like these are all signs of overactive estrogen receptors. For trans women or men who already have that, it shrinks your heart, right? It gives you hyperkalemia, where you get a lot of calcium around your heart and it shrinks your heart. It makes sure, it does a lot of bad stuff for you. And that's what bodybuilders take. It's testosterone supplements. So, girl, this is why you want to fight people. And this is probably why this bitch was like so nasty. I want to get into that. But she was just so aggressive. I'm just like, girl, yeah. So they, I don't know if they gave her the wrong hormones or if the hormones were expired and they put a different date on it because they do that. I said, bitch, I don't do online tea. Hell no, I don't do online shit. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it, honey. Don't do it. That's when I get the prescription. Otherwise, I wouldn't know how to self-medicate unless I was to buy. Yeah, I would wait then. I would wait then. Oh, that's illegal. Mm-mm. That's illegal. I don't sell hormones. That's illegal, honey. What I can do, like the friend that I'm helping out, she actually has a prescription. And she has a prescription because the place that I get them for her requires a prescription. But she's not linked up with them. So I'm linked up with them and I get a huge discount, honey. I get a huge discount. And also, like I said, all my stuff is already in there because I've been dealing with them for a long time, very long time. So that's what we do. I get the discount, so that's why she gives me to buy for her. But I don't buy hormones for her in the sense of they're my prescription and then I'm selling them to her. No, I don't do that, honey. You ain't getting me going to jail, honey, for prescription fraud. Girl, you ain't getting me together, Louisa. Oh, shit. Yeah, my ex had high T levels from polycystic ovarian syndrome, and she wanted to kick my ass. Yes, Rico. Yes, it make him wanna tell MCI to cut the phone calls, break my lease so I can move. Come on, Rico. Hey, I'm sorry. I thought about Destiny Child for a minute. And no, I don't think about Destiny Child all the damn time. I just thought about him now because I thought about it. Shoot, it makes him break. So listen. I want to do this video really, really quickly. And I'm going to do this video very, very quickly. And yes, I'm going to end this one and we're going to start the next one. And we're going to give you the TT wee wee BD on the T. Okay. And I'm going to try to complete this within 40 minutes. I don't think it should take that long because I know people have a short attention span. So there's a lot of tea we're going to talk about, but I'm going to keep it very simple. And like I said, it's going to be a healing video, okay? Yes, I don't know, Mystic. I just need that tea way sooner than 8 minutes. Yeah, it's a long time. It is a long time, unfortunately. Even over here, we have a gender clinic over here. And listen, I was lucky because I called in April and they were like, listen, we can see you next week. But when I had to go back for my second little thing, they were talking about October. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's a long time. And they're like, we see everybody. We see prisoners. We see people that come in from other places. Sometimes I do favors for other counties. And I'm just like, keep those motherfuckers over there. Fuck, man. Fuck a man. Keep their asses over there, man. Yeah, it is hot. Listen, I'm trying not to use no damn AC. Y'all see my little hair sticking out right there? Yeah, I need to braid my hair. Anyway, I'm trying to use my AC, y'all, because I just been basking in that AC, y'all, and my electricity bill was $250 motherfucking dollars. Get into that tea. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I said, no, ma'am. So we definitely not doing that. One person running up 200 some dollars for the electricity? No, ma'am. So we not basking the AC, honey. We using these fans, honey. Okay. Yes, it is. So listen, y'all, I'm going to come back and we're going to share some tea on healing. You ready? Okay. I'm back, y'all. See y'all in like 2 minutes. 2 8 spirit at miss8.blogspot.com.